shocking twist that we were not expecting and not overly thrilled about. You guys, I am so mad. Legit, like ticked off right now.
Why?
Why? Well, I'll tell you why. I just accidentally deleted a bunch of footage from the camera. So this is not how we had started the vlog today. We have missed everything until we got to the doctor's office. I'm so mad. I'm sorry. I apologize to you. I'm sad about the memories we just lost. So I'm gonna now cut to where I stopped accidentally deleting footage. Today is a big day for our family because we are finding out if Paityn needs surgery. So here we go. We are on our way home from the doctor, but we're gonna cut you back to right before we got to the doctor's office.
This one's mostly disgusting. This is the only one that I think is very disgusting. And that one.
We could take those home and get prepped for Halloween.
These are real people's bones.
Really?
No. We could take them home though and get prepped for Halloween. What if we stuck them upside down in our grass?
My friends would never want to play with me ever again.
This is where my plantar fasciitis is.
Yeah?
Oh, it hurts so bad.
I'm
It's
sorry.
like tearing from my heel.
Really?
There, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds miserable.
Or it's like inflamed.
Should we go look at Peyton's x-rays? So here's Peyton's x-rays. There's some good looking bones, baby. Good looking bones. So they're worried about, I think it's like right about here. Is that right, Peyton?
Mm-hmm.
Right about here, or maybe it's on the outside. Her foot's starting to deform a little bit from there. Let's see it. See if you can show him. Can you come sit down? So it's right here. See how this is starting to protrude from all, is that ticklish? From always being up on her toes. So go, okay, stand up onto your toes. Okay, look how strong, no, actually do it.
What, like when I
On
walk?
your toes, All right, come back. Look at that. She is like the ultimate ballerina. Like, that's like natural for her. That's comfortable.
What?
Oh, oh.
Put her in a ballet.
Barf. Oh, barf.
I came back. Okay, I'm gonna walk from here on my tippy toes all the way over here.
Okay.
Ballerina. Ready?
Ballerina style.
She's
Look at that.
literally like on one toe.
Yeah, but I don't think she normally is on her toes that much.
No.
How do you normally walk?
Huh?
Normally you walk on your toes, yeah,
Just like that.
like that.
She's like in high heels all the time.
High heels.
Usually.
She's so cute. I'll actually miss her walking on her toes if they can fix it. It's kind of like signature Paityn.
Okay, out of all these ones, I think that is the most grossest. It's this one that my dad does hold.
The most grossest. It's like a double negative.
It's like a.
Why is this one gross?
Huh?
I feel like that's like the
One,
least
because
gross.
it looks like mac and cheese in the middle, and two, because the feet go like
They
this.
just look around.
Mac and cheese toenails.
Ew.
Gross.
And then this one is good.
Interesting.
But this one, no, wait.
She has such a tight calf.
Mm-hmm.
See all that skin lines there?
Yeah.
Tons of motion there, but when we straighten the knee out, she loses all that.
Yeah.
Especially that.
There's more on the right than the left. You see, right there.
So go up on your toes, and how much does the heel come into? So way up high it comes in nicely,
It
right?
does, yes.
Okay, then go back down, just relax. Quite a bit of pronation. Just remember, cutest boy in the class.
So what's happening with her foot, when she steps down, it kind of kicks out like that. So she still maintains that big arch, but the foot pronates. So that implant comes right into this position here, and that allows it to kind of stop the motion. So if you look at it, it kind of collapses down. So it's not a joint, it's more of just a space. It's called the sinus tarsi. So that sits in there, and it just makes it so that that can't collapse down in on itself.
So it's not going in the actual bone, it's just going in
Between-
between the bone.
Between two bones.
Yeah. And that won't hurt her. Having
No,
that pin in there.
No, and so that's what he was talking about. So an orthotic does something kind of similar. It controls the motion of the joint back here, because rather than having that extra motion that she has, it allows that extra pronation.
Okay.
It will come to a stop.
And it doesn't grind away at the bone or anything like that, just because there's tissue and cartilage and stuff in there.
And when he goes in there, what he does is he puts a wire into that spot,
Okay.
and then he puts some sizers in there. So the implant itself, there comes in multiple sizes. It's going to be sized appropriately so that it's not putting extra force on the bone. It's just going to stop it as soon as it kind of goes out. And like you said, if it needs to be taken out after a couple years, generally you've achieved the correction by that point. And so holding it kind of in that position allows the soft tissues and the bone to adapt and kind of remodel to a more stable structure. So very, very small incision over here. You can kind of see it's that area that dimples in right there. Incision itself is maybe a centimeter or two. And it just goes straight down into that right there.
Okay.
So if in the future it did have to come out, very similar. If you find it, we can find it with X-ray. We have X-ray in the operating room. Very small incision, and screwdriver just goes in there, and it just backs directly out of there.
All right, post doctor, what do you think?
I don't know.
So I think we have come to the conclusion.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Mom?
So the doctor walked in and it was never a question of if.
Ever.
It was a totally like she needs this, or well,
she'll have serious complications as she gets older.
right, and like she's already doing damage to her body.
Yeah.
So I made the appointment with him like 2 months ago, but it was a fellow or like a resident kind of thing that
It was a fellowship
that just came in, and I really liked him, but I'm kind of a little frustrated. Like, oh well, I would have loved to do the surgery during COVID. Like, if this was the doctor's perspective, I would have liked to have heard that months ago.
Sooner.
But
that's okay.
We're
We got it now.
moving forward with the information we have. So he's like 100% the surgery needs to be done. She's causing damage to her body. But then shocking twist that we were not expecting and not overly thrilled about. She also needs implants on both feet.
Yeah.
He kept saying, "This is remarkable. I've never seen anything
I know,
like
I'm like,
this."
what are you talking about?
I know, I'm like, what do you mean? But she has really, really high arches, and so that should keep her from pronating and rolling in, and it does not.
But
He
it
showed
still
us.
does, yeah.
Both of us could see it like vroom, over and over
Crazy.
again.
Yeah.
So she needs implants as well,
On both-
or it
on
will
both
do
feet.
no good.
Yeah.
So the question now is what day. We need to call him tomorrow to pick a date.
Yep.
But it looks like surgery is for sure coming our way.
Yep. So
Are
stay
you
tuned
okay?
with it.
Oh,
Because it's gonna happen. It's gonna
he's not
happen.
happy about it.
But she will be able to be just waited on, hand and foot. We're
He
gonna
did
bring her
say.
food. She's not gonna have to do chores. She's not gonna have to.
And my brother died.
Yep. So
There will
that's
be good
it.
things about it.
Yep.
Huh?
No chores.
And I get to stay up and watch TV and have popsicles.
Yep. It's true. So that's the conclusion. Surgery it is.
And we're back. This is where we were at when I realized that I deleted the footage. So mad at myself. It was so cute. Palmer told you good morning. Oh, she's adorable. Anyways, we are on our way home now. We're in bad traffic too. And I am contracting like crazy. Does it make you nervous?
Yeah, I'm super nervous.
Really? Like
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I'm
ready.
like, with this baby cannot come for at least 5 more weeks. It's gotta make it 5 more weeks and it will be fine. But I'm like, holy cow. We need to get home so I can lay on my side and drink some water. Hopefully it'll go away. Well, we've had some time to ponder. Some things that I realized we forgot to tell you, like what her recovery is gonna look like. So she has to have her feet above her heart as much as possible for 5 days.
Just like this, which I'm gonna be so happy.
Just like that. And then she has to wear a 3 harness boot for 5 weeks. After that, she'll have physical therapy. It is going to be a recovery. So we have since decided to pull her out of school, and when the surgery comes, sometime at the beginning of October will be her last day. And then we'll have to quarantine for a week before the surgery. It's like the whole thing is a lot. So I will have a newborn, be doing homeschool, and my biggest helper will be in double-legged boots. But we feel like it's the right decision. Lots of prayers have been put into this. October 9th is the date. So guess we can look forward to that. Look forward to what?
Surgery.
Look forward to a healthy body. Huh.
And surgery.
And surgery. She's excited because she gets lots of popsicles and no chores for almost like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So silver lining here. Anyways, guys, thanks for your love and support. As always, you guys are the best. Sorry again, I deleted the footage. And I promise not to do that tomorrow. So we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Bye.